Hi there, I'm SciMaxD. Call me Sci or Max, whichever you prefer, and in today's episode of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, we're gonna be wrapping up a few side quests that I've left hanging for a bit. But first, let's see what the Gem Man has to say. Hello there, young'un. I got something that might interest you. You ever heard of a mobile furnace? Well, after years of research, it's now possible to shrink furnaces. I reckon I could make you one if I had all the right parts. It's a shame, because there's just one part I ain't got. Wait a minute. You can get me it. It's called an ultra-small reactor. They developed it in Colony 6 to use in ether mining. Finding one could be tough after what happened there, though. Did hear there's some people looking to fix up Colony 6. That colony can get back on its feet and might get one there. Now how about it? Think you can get me an ultra-small reactor? Yes, we can, and as the details for the quest imply, and as well as what you saw a few episodes ago, getting all four categories of Colony 6's restoration efforts up to level 1 will net you an ultra-small reactor as a bonus. Oh, an ultra-small reactor! Well, I never. Now I can make it out of a mobile furnace. Hand it over, I'll fix it up in a jiffy. Alright, put that in there. Whoopsie daisy! Slide that there. Ah, it's not right. That goes here. Almost got it. Ta-da! All done. This mass-producing reactor is no longer a fanciful dream. And I'm gonna let you have it. Now you can craft gems whenever you want. Although I won't mind if you'll come round. Just a chat. And with the mobile furnace obtained, as you can see here in the main menu, we've got gem crafting as an option. And I reckon I should probably get onto that since the last time I covered this. Was it when Charlotte joined? Oh. I'm well overdue on going over what all of our new party members can do. First up on the new members, we have Dunban. As a shooter, his combo mastery will allow qualities to grow stronger whenever the flame is constant. And as an engineer, he's good with strong flames, poor with medium, and average on gentle. Next up we have Melia, who, alongside Ryan and Charlotte, complete the whole quality bonus whenever for one of the free flame settings. I probably could have worded that better. As an engineer, this is reflected in her being absolutely garbage with everything but the medium flame. And then there's Riki. As a shooter, he has a tendency to make the gem crafting process happen twice in a row, which admittedly I'm not too well versed on. If I find any particular notes worth mentioning, I'll put them up in post-production on screen now. All good? All good, okay. And as an engineer, Riki is somehow even worse than everyone else at strong and medium flames, but great at the gentle. To give an example, for Charlotte and Riki, we should be getting some good bonuses for the gentle flame. And the reason for that? Gentle flames will increase that little gauge on the right of these this tab thingy, which basically indicates how many incomplete gems you can now convert into ether cylinders. But we're not done yet. I forgot about the recommended option. Let's see if there's any more with Spike No? Aww. More Spike defenses available. Let's try impatient shooting with Meliton's engineering. At the very least, we should be able to get both a HP up and Spike defense gem out of it, so... here goes something. And we happen to have one spec cylinder, so I guess we can take this. Not that we have much of a choice. And finally... I just realized I probably should have done this for the medium thing, but... come to think of it... it's only a slight chance that it might work, and this is also not that great, so yeah, I'll take a gamble and go with... the hero and the... engineering pro. Hopefully I can get some good bonuses at least out of the strength up and spike gems, but we'll just have to see. Also remember, you can hold down A to speed up this section and pretty much the entire thing. I was hoping I'd get a bit higher on Spike, but oh well. You know what? I'll do one more round. And I'll go back to the classic Shulk and Rhine. I mean, there are many of these now at the maximum level, and I can basically just show you the speed up. Oh, I didn't even get it to heat. That stinks, but oh well. But enough dawdling around and lending hands to each other. I'll meet you over by the weapon development lab. We've got a mixer to make. Heading into the weapon dev lab with Shulk in the lead. It's been a while since I made anything. I hope I've not lost touch, because here goes nothing. I've done it, and it works even better than I thought it would. I better get this to Rono. Making our way back to the Portland Works at night time, we'll hand Rono his mixer back. Oh, a mixer! A mixer it is! I just push this button, right? Wait, no, Rono, don't touch the button, don't touch it! Mixy, mixy, mix, mix, mix! A piece of simplicity! Right away, I will make sweet treats for friend of mine, Pepper. I'm glad everything worked out. We did good job. Let's dance. The dancers here upon Riki dance. I don't even know. That's not even the script on an upon dance. I wonder what that would look like. Pepper always taste tests on my sweet treats I made. Today I am certain she will give perfect score. Since we happen to be in the area and it's literally the last stage of this one quest, let's report back to Lupa. You met my Grampypon? That's fantastic. I'm so happy to hear he well. Well, that's that. Yes, a satisfactory performance. Melia, please, let's try this again from the top. Well done, Ryan. Your performance was excellent. Good, thank you. Grampypon Satata spoke about secrets of Makna? I will find out the truth behind these secrets. Secrets of Makna, you say? Anyways, before we head on to this particular quest, we're gonna check in on Satata and complete that one quest he had remaining, because I couldn't find a better place to put it. I'll get those orbs in a moment. Satata needs your help! Friends know the keepsake of my dear idiot's Brotherpon? Oh, savage to the very end, huh? What's it? You're looking down in the dumps. With enthusiasm, Riki! Wrong button, wrong button! Oh, thank you, Melia. Alright, let's see what's making them look so glum. Satata needs you to lay to rest with him and his lovely wifey Pon. That's the best way to honor memory of my Brotherpon. Go to Makna Forest, to a place where you can see the Great Falls. It is tween upon custom to throw object of sentimentality into falls. You heard that right. This is my last act for my Brotherpon. No sweat will be done before you know it. Chuck it as hard as you can, you hear me? Thank you and good luck. Our destination takes us to the waypoint beacon by Bridge 1 here in Makna Forest and basically follow the path. Don't mind the Pride of Ferris here, or the beer pack, I don't know. But you want to go up here because along these branches is our main destination. Now, as a forewarning, yeah, pretty mean that they put a bunch of quad wings here. Just remember that they will automatically disappear whenever it's raining. And yes, I must collect the shiny herbs. Which is really easy, which is not as easy, which is easier said than done because of how narrow these branches are. Especially these two to the left. You can survive the fall, no problem, it's just annoying to deal with. Let's see if I can actually just... Yes! Worth the pain on the knees! I've got a few 10-ebb bangs here in the cave, but this shouldn't be too much of an issue. Anyways, we make our way out here to a pretty pleasant sight. With a few uppers here and there. But we haven't reached our destination just yet. Grab some windy for crystals while I'm here. No rares this time. Oh well. Ah, you're not gonna get a drop on me this time. And as we approach the end of these winding tunnels, welcome to the Divine Sanctuary. Aha, I knew there was some little extras here and there. The Forest of Gossip, and... Number 9 crickets. Oh, and in case you were curious, the only thing you'll find along this particular shoreline is some Vanias Nebula, Hitmosupas, and Makna Brogs. Without further ado, let's chuck that mushroom cap off the edge of this beautiful vista. Right, throw it as hard as I could. May you rest in peace. Alley-oop! Yeah, nothing. I'll show it. Oh, and for those curious, while there is something we can do with that little islets there, it's not going to be for quite some time. And considering you'll be swimming against the current, it's not worth it. Let's see what these have available now. Another Insanity Mint. Okay. I'm saving before this. Oh, thank you, a million thank yous! Now the keepsake is returned and my Brotherpon is at peace. Well, that's that. Even rude and violent person can help people when they try. Yeah, what do you want, Buzzball? Take this gift as a thank you from me and my Brotherpon. And now, we go take care of some tortoise. I'm sure Garagu's fine. I mean, he's on the opposite side of the Bionis' leg. And much less Lake Ragwell, so yeah. Directly east from the Sky Post in Villiera Hill, you'll find our 2 Mount Tortoise. Just as a word of warning, if you go to the Villiera Hill while it's raining or stormy, Armored Rockwell is going to give you a real hard time. I mean, you could always go for this one, then reload the map by skip traveling, but who does that? If you're having trouble with the Torta, just remember that the strategy with these huge enemies is simply to focus on raw damage as opposed to positionals. Case in point! No pun intended. Alright, they can halve your HP. Melia, why do you keep moving out of the way? She moved again! Oh, hopefully this will be enough. Oh, for the love of... Your AI is just... At least I got the bonus still. Returning to Pachapa after finally defeating those Mount Orders. Better come from Dadapon. No more naughty turtles stealing Dadapon's goods. Well, that's that. Even rude and violent person. Thank you, friends. Now Mamapon won't feel bad anymore. Yay! Oh, you know who this is going to. Oh, perfect timing. being able to have the party member getting an achievement from the party members interjecting on the first try? I don't know what's going on. I'm pretty sure I spent like at least an hour of this 3-hour long recording just repeating the same thing because Affinity crap. I wish Dadapon would come home to see us. I'm upon lonely without Dadapon. Oh right, it's at 12. Before that, speak to if you complete this quest and speak to Tuzu between 9... Hold on, let me just double check. Yeah, between 9 and 12. I worry so much about things that my heart nearly exploded. I went to Dr. Medido, and now everything's fine. Oh dear. That sounds very worrisome. Sickness really does come from the mind. But now I have support from all, so I feel fine again. Nice. Now, if you speak to Tuzu between 6 AM and 9 AM, or at 12 o'clock just as she's leaving, after having completed this quest, friends bashed monsters that stole my hubbypon's things. Thank you, friends. I feel great relief knowing that items from hubbypon arrive safe. But that's not all. In an immediate follow-up with those same conditions, while my little Ponpachipa is small, we will keep living in village. When she grow up, we will go help my hubbypon Gerugu. Aww. That's nice. But we're not done yet. If you speak to Pipiki between midday and 3 PM, or as she's leaving after 3. Pipiki practicing go boing boing. Pipiki wants to be able to jump up to Pachipa's house in one leap. Aww. And as you noticed, gaining that little piece of affinity unlocked another quest. Letter arrived from Dadapon. I'm all ears. Become all ears now. Let's try this again. Will that help Riki right understand? Of course it will. Letter says Dadapon saw Mythical Empress. Catch it! Catch it! Pachipa won Empress! Pachipa told Pipiki and Kuriku about Dadapon Sea Empress. Pipiki and Kuriku say no such thing as Empress. They say it's just fairy tale. Dadapon would never lie to Pachipa. Friends, catch Empress so everyone believe Pachipa. I don't see what the harm in that is. Yeah, hey, nobody will call Pachipa liar anymore. Let's Pachipa lose Dadapon's letter, so go ask Dadapon about it. Yeah, that's great. What's up, Gerugu? Been a while. Pachipa want proof that Mythical Empress is real? The Mythical Empress is real? Or Mythical Empress is real? Why little village little pond not believe? She in Windy Cave. Jump down big hole near Zack's guidepost to go. The Mythical Empress is legend. Proof very difficult to find. Gerugu know, if you bash Arachno and Nest, you can get her ornament. That should be all proof Pachipa needs. If you're playing in one of the older versions of this game, or just don't want to use the AI to help you, it's this little hole in the ground right here. In fact, you can see we have a daughter Empress. And some leg arachnos, which aren't really that big a deal, strangely, for this part of the leg. Enough about that though. Let's just take this princess out and grab her ornament. That was no prop, got your ornament from the daughter of the Empress with no repercussions whatsoever. Wait 1 second, friends. Where is Mythical Empress? Is Empress so small Pachipa cannot see her? The friends did not see Empress with their own eyes. Too bad! What? Friends found Empress's ornament? That must mean Empress exists. Dadapon was not flying! Yay! Well, that's that. No, it's not! Why is it so hard to get affinity with Ryan? And it only seems to happen whenever he's in the lead. Oh, come on. There we go. Why do I do this to myself? What do you want Fuzzball editor? Must tell Kuriku and Pipiki. Yeah. Now, if you speak to Pachipa between 9 AM and 3 PM, Pipiki drew a picture of Empress. Pachipa used pink, Pipiki used red. Empress looks so strong and scary. Grrr, that's cute. And as for Kuriku, I cannot. I have no one to blame but myself for that blunder. Speaks of Kuriku between 9 and 3 PM. Same times, aim, post-quest requirement. It's real! It's really real! Friends see Empress's ornament? Pachipa not lying after all. Nice. No, not trading, no! I figured that since we've got nothing stopping me from heading off to Eryth Sea, that now would be the perfect time to fill out the Collectopaedia for both Makna Forest and Frontier Village. Starting with the forest vegetables, we have the honey rhubarb. A cool, sweet, honey-like foodstuff. Most not aren't crazy about it. The kelp mushroom is a slippery mushroom that is sweet and healthy. And the shawl mushroom looks like a cold green mushroom, but is actually succulent and tasty. From this set bonus, we get sleep resist. Considering that getting approached by... Considering that waking someone else from sleep actually gets rid of the... But I digress. Dark mangoes are often... They often sneak their way into boxes of sweet mangoes, making you feel blue. The purple cherry usually grows beside clear waters. Eating it brings clarity. Then there's the bitter kiwi, a fruit whose undeniable bitterness yields to eventual deliciousness. And the juicy grape. Insects are attracted to its seeping juices, so it's hard to get a good one. From that we get an extra pair of sky gloves. Nice. In the flower category we've got black iris. The stem has hidden thorns that will endure anything that touches them. The princess daffodil is the favourite flower of princesses of old. It's even named after one. The humming nettle has black petals that look like musical notes. When they sway, you want to sing. And the enigma lotus. Wonderful form when budding, valued as an ornamental flower, and I definitely could have sworn that image on the bottom right only showed up with this completion percentage. Anyways, ash foxes are a long-haired grey fox and often kept as pets. The soft sea cucumber is a tropical dwelling sea cucumber. Its softness makes it hard to catch. Makes you wonder what a sea cucumber is doing at such a high altitude, but eh. Next up is the fossil monkey, which is called that because it's a living... Thank you, low battery warning. Yep. They call the fossil monkey a living fossil, hence the name. Maybe it's because it's rarely sighted. And the venomous lizard. It has a shiny body, but people avoid it as soon as it looks like a venomous lizard. Wait. So it's non-venomous, but it looks like one. Okay, sky shoes are great. In the bugs, we have the benign cricket. It flies like a shooting star, and a moving swarm is called a meteor. Nice. Next up, the Hades beetle. It has a black hue so dark you feel you're drawn into an abyss. The shield bug. After dreams of dancing in the sky, this species turns blue. Finally, the scarlet ladybird. A bright red ladybird, a decent dye is made from its defensive secretions. And for that bonus, we get slow. Another auto attack and probability thing here. And finally, the strange category. First up is the Lemonade Sky. Charla looks wistful as she named this deep blue stone of nostalgia. Forest of Gossip. Dunban's skull as he named this. It makes a lively sound on the wind. And the Gravel Disc. Sherlock was guessing what this was, not unlike a mirror of gravel. Debuff plus? Again, for those auto attack gem things, it takes up a weapon slot, so... But more importantly, we get the set completion, which grants us the Iron Wall Gnasher. I'll have to check soon whether or not that's actually good. And now onto the Frontier Village. For fruit, we have the Spicy Nut. A little sweet, but spicy on the tongue. Irresistibly stimulating. And the Crimson Citrus. It looks hot because of the red pulp, but it's just bitter, really. Really bitter, but strength up 5, worth it. In the bugs, we've got the Empress Beetle, which emits a celestial light, attaining intense beauty in its dying moments. Huh. And the Rainbow Bug. Shines in myriad colours as it swims. This probably lures small fish. Not bad. Weapon Powder! If you thought the whole Weapon Buff Plus gem was awkward, this makes it even more so. Weapon Power boosts the activation rate for gems mounted on weapons by, in this case, 10%. If you were to combine the two together, you'd basically have to choose one and only one auto attack inflicting debuff for this to work. If they were equipable on all armor as well, that would be good, but unfortunately no. And now for the final two. In the strange category we have the Rumble Box, named by Riki without hesitation, a purple box that plays music. And the Black Panel. Melia named this in a hurry. It's really just an odd black panel. From that set we get the Agility up 15. Oh, that is going to be so useful. And more importantly, Half Bloom Striker for the set bonus. Now before I wrap things up, I've just updated the party to look like this. Again, you don't have to follow everything I'm doing with the loadout. Part of it has to do with those gems I managed to craft. Yeah, I put 2 spikes on Ryan just for the novelty of it. And even though I won't be using Charla much in combat, Days Plus actually can work out well for her, thanks to Headshaker. Dunban, of course, is the dodge tank he is always meant to be, with as much agility as I can possibly get. And haste and double tap on his weapons. Elitan is, admittedly, it's a bit more of an unorthodox setup. Just as a future hint, getting as much AP on her as soon as possible does tend to have its benefits. And finally, Riki. I've got 2 initial tensions because why not? And if I ever feel like I'm getting around the place too slowly, I can just get rid of these 2 and slap on my 2 quickstep gems. As for Pierce Resist, it's not going to come up much, so you can change it out. I just figured I'd keep it since he's got a flat 282 on both defenses. You know, just in case Dunban gets one-shotted by a powerful attack and I need another tank. And yeah. With all that done, next time on Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, we're going to be heading up to the Eryth Sea and continuing on with the story. Until then, may you have a good day. After dealing with the Telephia, head over here at the Mysterious Sanctuary to view a mysterious sanctuary. This place seems incredibly mysterious, Riki. Yes, this is a mysterious sanctuary called Prophecy Hut. So this is where the Nopon receive their prophecies. Melitan, right? Melitan know how Nopon get prophecy? I mean, you're not wrong. Shh! Melitan, not say that! If Dunga here, Dunga biff bash Melitan. Wasn't it you who said, though, these prophecies bring trouble? You had to leave the village because of a prophecy. Melitan speak the truth. But if Riki stay in the village, Riki still have lots and lots of debt. Why Melie come down to Frontier Village? Melie not like her birdhouse? Oh! The layers! I can't spoil! Oh! Okay, I got the wrong one. Riki, remember a real reason. Melie can't come to beat Dino Beast. Melie is like Heropon for bird people. Melie have upside down smile. What's wrong, Melie? If I truly was a hero to my people, I would not have lost my brethren. I am not worthy of that title, Riki. Riki know what? Melie look up into the sky. Melie see sparkle sparkle, Eryth Sea? I see it, Riki. It sparkles even more than usual. If Riki look up through Apex Lake, Riki can see fallen friends' faces. Sparkle is Nopon safe with Bionis. Chief tell Riki. Chief never wrong. Isel, Hogard, Garan, Damu. When Riki see old friends, Riki happy to see them. When Riki want to say hello, Riki always come here. Riki, thank you. I feel like I just said hello to my friends. Blue Affinity! At Melie's house, people are very strict, like Oka. Maybe Melie not like bird food. Oka make bestest pollen soup in all the village. Melie come try. I bet it tastes scrumptious, Riki. I'm very jealous of you. My mother never makes my dinner. Not ever. Melie, we come to Riki's house. Oka make Melie lots and lots of yum food. Right now, you mean? Does Oka know? What about the others? Oh yeah, Riki forgot others. After Riki and friends save the day, we eat together. Nopon party, Riki can't wait! So awesome, so pure. I feel sorry for Oka though. Wow, we eat Melie. Melie know lots about Nopon. Eryth Sea sits above the village. Looking at it from here gives me a strange feeling. Ah! Riki, no! Riki, figure it all out! What have you figured out, Riki? I know who you think is extra specially special! You'll see where this is going eventually. Ah, no, oh no! Riki has a rival! When I left Alchemoth, I was not aiming to meet anyone like Shulk. But when I met him, it felt like it was destined. I think the word you're looking for is foreseen by Shulk. Wow, so destiny make Melie meet Shulk? Not just Shulk. Meeting all of you felt like fate, including you, Riki. Riki is Melie's destiny too! Whoopee! I really hope none of my fam walks in to hear me scream all this. That would be embarrassing. You know, sometimes you've just gotta give the people what they want to hear. I know there's a special term for it, I just can't remember what it is.
Yes, Melly, right. When Melly cuddle Riki, how Melly feel?
When I cuddle you, it feels warm and calming. Like I cannot forget about it. Like I can forget about everything.
Riki happy, happy. That boy Riki, he become Dadapon to be cuddled by Melly.
Dan. So that's why. I see it now.
Melly, Dan and Riki both love cuddles. Melly, Dan can stroke Riki's fur and cuddle Riki anytime.
That's very kind of you, Riki. Make sure you look after your fur. Yes, there is fan art, and it is absolutely precious.